Hello guys, welcome back to Potence War, and today we will take Early Saxon Armoured Warriors. After a sort of fiasco last time with the Rust Spruce, I unpacked it before recording, so we can take a look at these, early Armored Saxons. It's named Saxons, but of course it's sort of, umbrella name for all, we could say, North Germanic tribes from the 4th to 6th, 7th century. So Anglo-Saxons, Jutes, and in my opinion, I think these are even, great for other, Proto-Vikings or North Germanic tribes, or even for Baltics, because lots of, we could say, the gear we found on the spruce were also found in the Greece in Estonia and stuff like that. So I think this is really super unique and universal kit from Victrix. It's 36 guys on, we could say, 6 spruce, so 6 guys on the spruce. They, on the first side, are all identical, which is sort of good. And these are the armored guys. There is also an armored version whip, which I will review in the another video. So let's take a look at them. We have one guy with sort of muscular armor, probably should be leather. One guy in chain. One guy in, scale armor. Okay, didn't really expect that. Nice touch. Another chainmail guy, chain. And again, chain. So we have one, leather cuirass, one scale, and rest is mail. That's sort of good composition. If you are a regular watcher of my unboxings, you know that the most important thing for me is that if there is enough spears for all the guys. And on the first side it looks like that's true, and you can equip all 6 guys with spears. Except spears, we have also, swords, one-handed axes, javelins, lot of javelins, because early Saxons were known for their, javelins before attacking. We have also here this sort of Germanic version of Roman pilum. I'm not sure how it's called now. It's there. Not really. But, well, it's there, the famous Saxon pillar-like version, so javelin, used to, hurry the opponent before the infantry attacks. It's based mostly found in the, the nobleman's wealthy grave, so it sort of, fit the theme that these are armored guys, so these are, in the saga term, these are the head guards. Sort of wealthy noblemen serving their warlord. I'm really nice that there is the scale gun, which, sort of flip it between the antiquity and the dark age. So let's take a look at the helmets. So we have these classic helmets, great for example, for federati, because you can also use this set for, your late Roman army. Again, there are these Wendel helmets with these chain neck protections. I sort of like the look. I think it's one of the most iconic look of the era, and it's great. It's now in plastic. Of course, guys with beard, because you need beard Northern Germanics, Proto-Vikings, and this sort of, Proto-Viking helmet. Why not? And again, these, we could say, migration period helmets. Sutton Who-like helmet, because, well, you shoot at it. Sort of Roman rich helmet. And these basic, say, migration imperial helmets. So, even with the helmets, the guys are pretty useful, or we could say universal. You can use them for, Early Saxons in England, Baltic tribes. You can use them for, German mercenaries in the late Roman army. for everything like that, they are really, really, really useful, which makes it really universal kit. And, you know, if you look the chainmail and stuff like that, it's not really, you know, something so super specific. So I think without any doubt you can, you know, take these guys and, you know, put them in your Viking warband or Anglo-Saxon warband and, you know, blend them in. I think it will has no, you know, historical accuracy problems, and it will add some other, you know, variability to your force. And shields, we have the classical large round shields, the flat ones and sort of, you know, dome ones, and these small mini shields which Saxons also used before, you know, the emerging of the shield wall tactics. So again, they are pretty useful and universal for basically anything, from the, you know, 4th century to basically to the 10 or 11 without any problem, in my opinion. Great kit. Again, there is another cool guy with some dead animal around his neck. Basically almost same head is in the Viking sprue and now in the Earth sprue, so probably Victrix love to put them here. There is probably the cave with the, you know, reservoir of the animal. It's probably not a bear but just a wolf this time. And there are another couple of more capes, so if you want to, you know, give your guys sort of more like regal, noble look, there are bits for it. And it's 6 guys, so 0.1 in Saga, or some small command unit for other games. Pretty nice. I will just check if the sprues are really the same. Yeah, I can clearly see that the sprues are really all the same. Of course, there is this, you know, leaflet, which arms go to which body, which is sort of, you know, tags for having these action pose miniatures. You basically just love it or hate it, nothing between. If you are watching me for some time, you know that I'm sort of okay with that. It looks great in the large scrimmage games, and that's what I mostly play. There are a couple of, you know, renders how the miniatures look put together. Now we have this Saxon with, you know, javelins by his shield. There is one guy with a small shield. There is one like Wendell era guys. Pretty nice kit. Again, useful because you can use them for migration period Germans. You can use them for late Roman or Byzantine foederates, or some sort of, again, Proto-Russian militias for the Byzantines. You can, you know, mix them with the regular Viking kits, Rus kits, or Anglo-Saxons kits, and by this way you can, you know, use them from the late antiquity basically to the Middle Ages. And, you know, guys like that wouldn't be really off to use for, you know, some sort of pagan people, for the Baltic Crusades even. So this is really a universal kit which you can use for something like almost millennia, which is sort of great. Or millennia is sort of maybe little much, but basically you can really use them for something like 700 or 800 years, which is super great. And basically use them from the Baltics to the Greece, again to the, you know, to the British Isles. Really a really great kit. Really universal. As you can hear, I'm probably you can basically hear that I'm sort of amazed, because this is really great kit. So this is the Armored Warriors. As I said earlier on the beginning, I have also the Unarmored Warriors. So if you want to, you know, see how they look like, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss them. And well, that's probably everything. So thank you for watching, and hopefully see you in the next one. Bye guys.